Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings for today's titles. I would like to explain nation or presentation the title that is effective business communication skill. Before I start, I introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Uthman Hakim bin Hassan. Okay, this okay. The instruction is first I will explain the definition of effective business communication skill. And the second, I will explain 3 point effective business communication skill and answer with an example. First, meaning or definition effective business communication skill. What effective business communication skill? Effective business communication skill are vital to successful co-worker and customer interaction. For the speaker and the listener share responsibility of making the clear message. Appropriate example, the employee must listen to or focus on what the boss or manager wants to convey, whether important or unimportant. By effective communication goes for beyond simple speech and hearing. I said earlier, okay, body language. The way the body language move while speaking of giving ideas, information, explanation to people, no matter what working or outside of place work. Turn of voice appropriate the situation at work, outside the workplace, and talking to people. Okay? Word, word choice. Many use appropriate word, whether a work, okay, talking to people. For example, during a presentation in the workplace, we use formal and language enter appropriate language to give a clear and understandable explanation. Message clarification. The message or information you want to convey to people must be accurate, clear, and easy to understand. For example, the boss or manager want to convey a message information to employee. The boss or manager need to explain the information either message clearly, accurately, and easily understood by the employee so that the employee can easily follow the instruction required by the boss or manager. And communication style all come into play and can make the difference between success and failure in the interpersonal transaction and interaction. Now I move to go to 3 point effective business communication skill. First, I choose correctness. What correctness? Correctness when shaping your communication, you must ensure that you are specific and that the logic and message that you are using fit together, lead on each other and support each other. This correctness should be based on the solid facts and opinions from credible sources. For example, for example, you see YouTube about product domestic or domestic product. Okay, seller who share product information need to sell the benefit of the product that the seller promotes. The special feature of the product is that it's a good promotion because customers like to buy products that have promotion. Then how to use domestic product because they are user experience of using domestic product and some have never used domestic product. Therefore, seller need to show the correct way to use domestic product so that people know and more customers consumer or customer or consumer buy. Okay. Most importantly, must describe this domestic product is halal and have certification from the KKM so that a Muslim know this product is halal and does not raise any doubts. Okay. Okay, second effective business communication skill is clarity. Clarity is very important in business communication. Through this, you are able to precise and specific business message or a goal can achieve too much in one goal. So that is why you need you clear about your idea. Okay, because a clarity, the understanding of the idea become easier as the clarity is achieved uh, for ideas and tools. The meaning of the word is enhanced. The message become more appropriate and exact. For example, I will explain about clarity two, two verbal and non-verbal. Okay, first verbal communication, we talk to people or we make a presentation to convey information to people or recipient so that the recipient understand what you or we want to convey to the recipient either to a business presentation project or explanation the company product. Okay, the, the description must be accurate, clear, and in accordance with the current situation. Second, we have a number. For example, I want to make a posting on Facebook or Instagram about a product. Okay, and the posting must explain what are the advantage of the product, what are benefit of the product to consumers. This is a product halal and has it been certified by the KKM. So the user or people know the function of the product and understand what we post. What we post. Okay. The last point, effective business communication is the skill. Okay, is completeness. Completeness is the communication must be complete. It should convey effects required by the audience. The sender of the message must take into consideration the receiver's mindset and convey the message accordingly. A complete communication always gives additional information. Whatever required is left no question in the mind of receiver. Complete communication help the better decision making by the audience, reader, uh, or receivers of the message as they get a desired and concrete information. It prejudices the audience. For example, we talk a shirt seller or clothes seller, how a shirt color seller who like explanation method of competence communication. What does the seller want to convey in what way? Whether shirt size, what type of the clothes, a shirt colors. Okay, the seller must explain the product sold by the seller must be clear, accurate, easy to understand, and use appropriate language so that customer or viewers understand what is presented by the seller of the shirt, and most importantly, use sentences of attract people and attract interest customer or viewers to buy the shirt or clothes. This time, my explanation about effective business communication skill. If there are any mistake and shortcomings while giving the explanation or presentation, I apologize, and I have a pantun for you all. Bunga dedap di atas bara, anak dusun pasang pelita. Kalau tersilap tutur bicara, cemara disusun, maaf dipinta. And I have a pantun in language English. When jackfruit goes to freeze, prod them quickly with a stick, and youngful leaner eye. So hence, be pleased, don't point up this mistake. Okay, thank you for your listener or listening my presentation or explanation.